All right, today is the day. Today is the day that Crimson Desert finally releases. It has been such a long time, and so much anticipation and hype for this game has been unreal. But today, I want to talk about the reviews because, as you guys know, the reviews of this game are finally in. A bunch of creators got to play this game like 2 weeks early, so they basically just got to play the full entire game. And yesterday was the day they got to release their opinions about the game and their impressions. So I want to talk about that today. But first, I would really appreciate if you guys would hit the like and subscribe button. Really, really appreciate it. All right, let's get into this. So basically, as you can see on screen here, the game got a 7.8 out of 10, which is pretty good. It is definitely not bad at all. And I kind of suspected that. I think I made a YouTube short talking about what I thought the game was going to get. And I did say I think it was going to get around like a maybe 7.5, 8 out of 10, something, around there, right? I didn't think it was going to get a 9 out of 10 just because of all like the theories and just about people complaining about the game and not anything bad, but just like super skeptical and like stuff like that. But what I really want to talk about of the reviews is the most like common complaint there is about the game, and that is going to be how the game does not hold your hand. I made a video saying like why Crimson Desert might not be for you, and I kind of talked about this reason, and I was definitely right about it because every review that was not like 10 out of 10 or 9 out of 10, that was a little like 7 out of 10, maybe even lower, all of them were basically saying about how this game just does not hold your hand. You are figuring this stuff out by yourself. There's no little prompt. There's no little person like telling you a little like a trick or a secret to try to get through this little section of the puzzle. None of that. It is purely just raw gameplay, no helps, no tricks, nothing. And like for me, 100% fine. I'm 100% fine with that. No, I have no problem with it at all. I like trying to figure stuff out by myself, right? So I don't really care, but a lot of people absolutely hate that. And I think that's where all the negative reviews come in, right? A little bit because and it's tricky to say like, obviously the reviews are on Metacritic, right? Every person is different when they're playing the game and has different experiences. Like some people might absolutely love the game, some people absolutely might hate the game, right? And that's goes back to what I was saying because not everybody likes no help, right? Some people like help, and then when you get all these people ranking the games, it's not all going to be the same, obviously, right? So that's just a complaint I have with it. Is just like, oh yeah, it's probably like for people trying to get into the game, it's probably gonna be it's not gonna be helping at all. It's not gonna be really forgiving as well, right? But I don't know. We'll have to really wait and see when people start getting their hands on it, right? Like the accepted creators, obviously, right? So we'll see, because I think people are gonna love this game, and like I said, I think people are gonna absolutely hate it. It's gonna suck for them. But I don't know. Just to me, it sounds really, really fun, and I'm still so excited for this game, man. It's gonna be so awesome to play tonight. I can't wait. But yeah, I don't know. And like the other complaint I heard about all the reviews and just the videos is about how slow the game starts off. Like it really takes a little bit to get things going, which is I'm 100% fine with that. Meaning like it wants you to introduce you to this game, right? And if it takes a little bit to do that, so be it. Like look at Red Dead Redemption 2. That game took a good amount of time to really get going, so really gonna have to wait and see what people really think of this game, and so I'm excited to see what people think. But yeah. And another point I want to mention about, and this is a good thing, this is not a bad thing, is just how well it could be actually a bad thing. It just depends on who's playing it, right? This game. So I definitely viewed a bunch of review videos about the game. Right, I try to not I try to not look at the screen while I was listening to it because spoilers. Obviously, I didn't want to see any new content. Right. I'm so tired of looking at new content. But anyway, I was watching it or hearing it, whatever, and one person said that they were 50 hours through the main story and weren't even done with it. Like that is crazy. A 50-hour campaign, 50-hour plus. And for some people, like, it could mean like, oh my gosh, this game just keeps dragging on and on and on. Like, when does it end, right? But that's the thing with this game. It was built to be an MMO. It's just a sheer number of content, right? And so to 100% this game, you're gonna be looking at hundreds of hours easily. And for me, awesome. Like, I can't wait to keep exploring and exploring. And that was the one thing people were saying, like, it was just the sheer like amount of exploring to do and just like traveling. That's why it took them so long to even just get through the campaign, because the map is just so big and there's just so many things to get to do, and you get sidetracked, right? Kind of like Ghost of Tsushima. Like, I felt like I always just got sidetracked with that game. It was just crazy, right? But yeah, I mean, this game is going to be obviously it's a massive game, right? We already know that, but it is crazy that this game is going to be 50 to 80 hours in the campaign alone, just to try to do the campaign, which is insane. So people are really going to have the time to sink their teeth in this game, which is awesome. I'm gonna love that, right? It's gonna be really, really fun to do, and I'm just so excited to really get to do that. But yeah, like I said with the like reviews, like it got a 7.8 out of 10, and that's really just because the game is not for everybody. Like, it's so massive, and just the sheer amount of things to do, and like in the way the game just does not hold your hand at all. People are not gonna like that at all. So yeah, it's gonna be. I'm really curious on what like the first couple of days is gonna look like for this game, and what people are really starting to think. Because I still don't think people are really like sold on it yet, right? I think they're just gonna have to trust the process and really, sink their teeth in. I mean, like, come on, the boss fights just look absolutely insane, and the sheer number of, siege battles or whatever it is. Them like, it's just ridiculous. So I'm so excited to play it tonight, man. I cannot wait. But yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. I don't want to go too in depth because I'm gonna have a crap ton of videos, coming out in the next couple of weeks about this game. So I'm kind of waiting, for the big videos here. But I'll keep this video a little shorter. But yeah, it's just insane, and I just don't think, like, I did see IGN gave it a 6. I'm just like, oh my gosh, typical IGN, of course, But I don't give a damn what IGN says, even if it's a good rating. I just don't trust them when it comes to anything at this point. But yeah, I think that's gonna kind of wrap up this video. Um, and yeah, I'm just, like I said, man, so excited to play this game tonight. And let me know what you guys think in the comments, because this game comes out pretty soon here. So yeah, super excited. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'd be really curious to see what you guys think of like all the reviews so far, and whether or not you guys actually agree with them. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.